Morning guys, here we are on Sydney Harbour again. We're going to go out and chase a few different things today. We're just going to see what's around. The plan is I'm going to have a look first of all, see if there's anything on the surface, any kingfish or salmon or tailor or any of that sort of stuff. And then we might go and see if we can chase some bream and flatties. And then later on this afternoon, we've got a high tide around the middle of the day, or sort of mid-afternoon, and after we get the high tide, I'll probably head up the river and hit some snags for bream and so on for the run-out tide. Anyway, let's hope we get a few. We'll see how we go. Alright, we've got a few birds working on the surface here and a couple of little bit of action. I'm not sure what they are yet. Hopefully they're kings. Well, there's a whole lot of birds working here. Let's see if they're on anything. They're not particularly active right now, but I'm wondering if they're hanging around the bait school and there might be some kings or something around. Well, we've had a few little swirls on the surface here, but they're just not staying up long enough. I can't get a shot at them, so go and see if I can find a more active school somewhere. Alright, well we didn't really get anything much happening with the pelagics this morning, so I'm going to try casting into some docks and see if we can find any bream or anything really. Wait until the tide starts running a bit before things start really heating up, but we'll see how we go. He just came off the side of the boat. It was a small bream. Anyway, first fish for the day. It's a start. Oh, it's a good one, yeah. It's a real good one. Not that yet. Yes, that's a nice fish. Oh, the fly's just popped out of his mouth too. There he is. There he is. Beautiful bream from under the dock there. I'll just get a couple of photos of him and then we'll put him back. All right, let's release this guy. Okay. Here he goes. Off he goes. Well, first good fish for the day. That was a nice one. Hope there's a few more like that under there. So here we go. So this is the fly that I got him on. A little easy legs shrimp. Anyway, seems to be doing the trick. How'd it go? I missed him. Another hit. Fish. Yes. Oh, another nice one. I thought there would be one up under that dock. Sure enough, there was. Beautiful bream. There he is. Another lovely Sydney Harbour bream. Came from under that dock, right behind me, up in the shadows, just where I thought I'd be. Anyway, he's a good fish. I'll get a couple of photos and then we'll release him. Okay, let's let this beautiful bream go. There we go, fella. swim that way. There you go. Well, good fun. A couple of nice fish for today. Hope we get some more like that. This is good. Let's see if there's any more up into that dock. Yeah. Oh, good fish. Oh man. He actually jumped out of the water and spat the hook in the air. I don't know if you're going to see that on the camera. Taylor. Bit of a school of them there. Had a few hits there. Just do a nice quick release from this guy. Yeah, mate. Thanks. Well, something on that pylon just back in there just took me straight in when I wasn't expecting it and snapped me off. Anyway, time to retie. See if you're still there when I put another fly in. Alright, I've retied, put a new shrimp on, had to redo my whole leader because I got absolutely shredded by that fish. It must have run me around the pylon, around the oysters and stuff. Anyway, let's give it a go, see how it goes. Had him. That's a really good hit. Oh, another one. All right. I might go and try a little bit further up the harbour, maybe up the river a little way. Let's see how we go. I've got a couple of bream this morning. Around the pontoon there, eh?
Yeah, down there.
Oh, nice.
I've caught a couple there, about that big.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, far out. Lost a really big one. Oh man, broke me off. That was a big bream, like. Yeah, that was a really big one. Got to tie a new leader on now, he broke me off. Well, that was a really big fish. He broke me off, he just popped the leader clean. So I've got to retie and yeah, let's keep going. Right, well I've re-rigged. Because the water's a bit greener up here, or up the river a bit, I've put a little olive prawn on this time to sort of match the colour of the water. We'll see how that goes. Fish then. Working around while I was getting into position. Not a big one. Here he is, just a little guy. Just hanging around that weed bed. Nothing like the one that I lost just before. That would have been a 40cm fish, I reckon. It was big. Got a good look at him side on in the mangrove, and yeah, he was the size of a dinner plate. So, work around these mangrove edges a bit. I would expect now that the tide being fairly high, bream are going to be starting to try and work up in among the mangroves. Yeah, he just had a plate. Oh! Oh! Just had a good hit. I just got busted off in here again by a nice fish. Let's give it another go. Who knows, there might be another one in there. Right, no more mucking around. I've gone to 8 pounds per litre now. So getting busted off on 6. Hopefully we won't lose too many bites, but we'll see. Oh! Oh, come on, take it, take it. Oh. Alright guys, well, that's it for me today. I'm heading home. Ran out of space on the GoPros, filled the cards up, but a lot of it was filled with me not catching fish this afternoon. The best part of the day was definitely this morning, hitting those docks and that big bream that I got busted off by around the mangrove trees. So I ended up with 6 bream today. The 2 that I got on film were probably the best ones. And I missed a flathead. I hooked a nice flathead up in the back of a bay around some mangroves, but dropped him. Anyway, I probably would have done better to just knock off at lunchtime today and go home, but the first part of the day was good, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time.